Ireland is a land of cold weather and warm people. The wonderful views of the green landscape, the breathtaking historical monuments, and the colorful villages do not leave us calm. It is so easy to fall in love in Ireland. The capital of this green island is Dublin. The Irish novelist Colm Tóibín said, "America may have Hollywood and Wall Street, the French may have their food, wine and culture, but the Irish have their writers." And it's true, James Joyce, Oscar Wilde, William Butler Yeats, Samuel Beckett and George Bernard Shaw are only a few names of the great and wise men. Dublin is also the city of numerous bridges. Temple Bar is reputed to be Dublin's bohemian quarter. Small clothing boutiques are pumping up all around the area with an emphasis on vintage and unique, original, independent designer pieces. And here we also have probably a few too many pubs where Irish people exchange daily news, learn about new people who are eager to dance, and of course to drink up the perfect black beer, Guinness. Slainte! Cheers! We are in the Portobello neighborhood and we have to visit a very unique restaurant, the Cake Coffee. What is so special? The building was designed to be sustainable and material. With that, we are apparently healthy and organic, as indeed is the food. And know this, just for us, they will prepare original Irish coffee. Yummy! Let's go! When we entered the cafe, the first thing we smelled was the smell of home cuisine, and we definitely couldn't take our eyes off the magnificent sweets. But we are first of all interested in the making of the world-famous coffee.
Now to make an Irish coffee, there's four main ingredients. Coffee, sugar, brown sugar is almost always used, whiskey, Irish whiskey of course, and then fresh cream. The cream is lightly whipped. So you add your sugar in. Sugar helps the cream to sit on the top, so a good spoon of sugar. This is more than a shot of whiskey, so I'll just put in a little bit. Now, and the cream needs to go in over the back of a spoon. So you can see the consistency of the cream. It's whipped but not fully whipped. We're going to have to. So you put the spoon just on the top. Right, and hopefully this will sit. Yeah. There you go. Irish coffee.
The Cake Cafe is a place where you feel calm and enjoy every bite and every sip you make. The owner of the pub, Michelle Dermody, showed us her cafe and how they prepare all those delicious things.
We make everything here from scratch. We make all the breads, we make the cake, make all the jams, make all the relishes, everything that goes into your sandwich is made on the premises. We also use a lot of natural ingredients, like the cakes only have real butter in them, they only have sugar, there's no preservatives in them. It's very much like a home kitchen, exactly like you'd make stuff at home. So in that way it's kind of healthy, it's good for you, it's really fresh. All of the cheese we use here is Irish, all of the meat we use is Irish. All of the veg that we can get in Ireland are Irish. Obviously you can't get Irish oranges, you can't get Irish lemons or olives. But everything else that we can, but we get them from small Irish companies.
The Cake Cafe is also extremely ecologically aware, but in what way?
The building itself here is an environmental building. It was built very sustainably. We collect all the rainwater, it's all in drains around here, and that's used to flush all the toilets. With solar panels on the roof, they heat all the water, there's underground heating. All the building is lime render, there's no concrete in it, so it's much more environmentally friendly. Eventually when it does break down, hopefully not in the next while, but eventually it won't do as much damage to the earth because there's no concrete beams in it, it's all wooden beams. So the cafe, we follow a similar ethos with the local and with the organic, but also with the recycling.
We cannot possibly imagine a life without electronics in today's information era. Well, in the K Cafe, the story is somewhat different.
We don't have any Wi-Fi or any computers or anything like that, so it's very much people have to come in and sit down and either talk or read or read a book. We'd often have people come in and go, do you have Wi-Fi, do you have Wi-Fi? And I'm like, no, I want it to be a place where people don't think about stuff like that. They can just come and chill out and have a chat and relax. So hopefully it's created what it was supposed to do.
After a good meal, we took a peek into the history of Dublin. In Dublin, there are many free museums that we can visit, or we can take a look at the monuments. One of them is the Spire, which is the world's tallest piece of sculpture. The oldest university in Ireland is the Trinity College from 1592. Behind the walls, it is hiding a rich library of illuminated manuscripts, including famous Book of Kells. Do you know which city have the largest park in Europe? Dublin. In the Phoenix Park, you can take a walk, relax on the grass, or watch herd of deer that freely roam the park. In this park, you can also visit the zoo, which is one of the oldest in the world. Last but not least, the countryside. We admired the endless areas of green pastures where little white sheep were moving around freely and breathtaking castles. Many visitors of Ireland are drawn towards the megalithic and prehistoric monuments on the island. Ireland will fascinate you. Definitely a land full of adventures and unforgettable recollections. Come and see for yourself.